10, serving 14. Maeda serving for Hawaii, gets it in. That ball dug up by York, Kamana'o, and that's put over by Corp, and they're going to call that in. (15-10), St. Mary's. Crowd is now in a very bad mood.
Take a look on the replay from high above. Let's take a look. Could have very easily tagged that line.
Ball put over by Danielson. That'll be returned. Hit by Luce. That ball goes off Hartung and out. 16-10, St. Mary's. Hawaii's troubles really continue. They were able to take the first set 25-22. They lost the second set in extra play 27-25. But here in the third, they've been way behind. Goodman gets it across. Here comes St. Mary's. Lowell, that's blocked back by Hartung. Lowell again. There's Danielson. Uiato, back set, goes to Goodman. And Goodman hits that one off of York.
And Goodman getting a nice high reach on that ball, swinging high off of the hands with some heat behind her ball as well.
Serving is Hui. Cross court. Ball is put over that time by Corp. Hewitt was there. Goodman also held. 16-12. Hawaii trailing by 4. They have to play catch up here in the third set the way they had to play catch up in the second set, but not to the extreme that we have right here. White. And a call coming off the back row attack. So the violation on St. Mary's. Hawaii closes to within 3. Serving again is Hui. Ball dug up by York, chased down by White. Luce gets it across. Uiato. The ball blocked back. Good save by Hui. And Goodman is able to hit that off Lowell. And also Corp, and the ball went out. 16-14. All of a sudden, Hawaii has come to life. And timeout has been called by St. Mary's. So the crowd rejuvenated. 16 for St. Mary's, 14 for Hawaii. In a set that has seen Hawaii just struggle. They're almost moribund. Hui serving. White back set. Ball is hit over by Lowell. Uiato is there for the save. Goodman, is it in? No. She hit it long. 17-14.
St. Mary just putting a lot of pressure on the Wahine.
Serving is Corp. Uiato. Danielson goes cross court. And that ball is much too long. Danielson, we have not seen her have this much trouble in getting her game. She is just not consistent tonight. And to the extent that everything else pales, she really has had to work it. Uiato not setting up that back set, not setting up the step out for Hewitt. And all of a sudden, when Hawaii in the last timeout was celebrating the comeback at 16-14, this timeout is called by Hawaii and they trail 19-14. St. Mary's back to a controlling lead here in the third set. They lead 19-14. This match even at one set apiece, but really dominating here in the third is St. Mary's. That time Danielson takes a look at that double block and she attacks it.
That's Kanani Danielson's 14th kill in 39 attempts tonight. Next closest to that would be Chantel Satelli with 22 attempts.
Afua serving. Houston chased down by White. That ball is hit over by York near the net. And it's tapped down by Luce. 20-15, St. Mary's. So Hawaii is starting to look at the prospects, and they faced it before. The only way that they can win is to win the 4th game and then win the 5th game. I mean, they're getting very close to that. Ball hit over and then popped in the air by Lowell off of Danielson. There's York. Afua with the save. Satelli, that's in. Satelli with another magic shot.
Satelli reaching high and stroking that back corner. You gotta love that hit. She went over the blockers on that play.
Danielson serving. That ball dug up by York. They go outside. The step up really doesn't materialize. Yes, still alive. Still alive. Keeping that ball up that time was lower.
And Weber doing a nice job posting the block on the outside, the 6'3" freshman.
It was Weber's handling of the ball that enabled Hawaii to win the first set.
Been a little quiet on her offense with 3 kills tonight, 2 errors.
Danielson gets it in. The ball dug up by Houston. White. And the big block. Weber was there. Hewitt was there.
I'd say that's an enormous block, and I'm not so sure I would be setting Megan York, listed at 5'9", against a 3-person block right there in the center front.
Danielson serves. York overpass, tapped down by Weber. 20-19. This is the closest that Hawaii has been throughout this 3rd set.
It's almost like St. Mary's kind of put it into like neutral and thought that they were going to get away with this 3rd game.
Danielson serves. That ball dug up by Houston. White. Step out. Ball comes across. Then Hawaii responds. Great diving dig by Danielson in the back row. Ball is pushed over. That's saved by Mafua. Ball goes out and a point for St. Mary's.
St. Mary's is tipping and tipping and tipping to death, and the Wahine have not figured out a way to recover that ball.
Lowell involved in the tipping process all throughout that rally. Kamana'o serves. Danielson, Mafua, Weber off the block. That's saved by York again, but now they say no. Houston tried to come up from the back row to help out, but the ball was already spent. There you see the attempted diving dig. Another one by Houston. Kamana'o. Ball is hit over. Saved by Danielson. And Satelli hits it off Shaw. And we are tied at 21. And like magic, almost like magic, Hawaii has come back to tie. Can it last? Ball put over nicely that time by Jolly. Jolly right in the front row, 22-21. Hawaii can flirt with ties, can flirt with the lead, but there's St. Mary's with the recent success. That is long on that serve. That time by York.
York really struggling with her jump float tonight. Going long 3 times now.
Riato going into the game, Goodman going into the game.
So you have the 3 freshmen in the front row now for the Wahine, and a freshman server in Uiato.
Riato gets it in. Ball dug up by Houston. Kamana'o hit by Shaw. There's Danielson. Uiato. Ball comes over by Hartung. That'll be returned by St. Mary's. Hit by Shaw. That's saved by Ka'aihui. They go to Goodman. Goodman hits it out. And that is a point for St. Mary's. 23-22. Shaw to serve for St. Mary's. St. Mary's leading by 1. Gets it in. Dug up by Ka'aihui. Uiato goes to Weber. Kamana'o is there. Ball is hit over by Corp. Saved by Ka'aihui. Hit over by Danielson. That's saved by Kamana'o. Jolly gets it across. Ka'aihui is there. Danielson goes outside to Weber and goes off the hand of Corp. So Weber goes off the hand of one of the parts of the double block.
And a great set by Kanani Danielson. Weber just playing real smart up there, hitting high off of the hands.
Maeda to serve, tied at 23 in the third set. Here we go again. Gets it in. Houston, Kamana'o. Ball is hit by Corp. Blocked back, Corp again a second time. That's blocked by Goodman. Still alive. Saving it at press row. Hawaii coaches say, wait a minute. That's gone on too long, and they give the point to Hawaii. Timeout, St. Mary. Late whistle. That caused problems that time. Finally, Hawaii gets the call. So Hawaii has really had to fight back, and at times it appeared that the cause was lost here in this third set. But here they are, 24-23, aloha ball. Maeda will serve for the third set. She gets it in. Kamana'o go to loose. Danielson pushes it. That ball is saved, but then Jolly hits it out. And it is St. Mary pushed into the deep corner, where the only way that they can win this match is to win the fourth game and then win the fifth game. What a comeback by the Wahine.